back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Olá Rio Eyeshadow palette. If you do want to see a review and a demo, please keep watching. This is what the packaging looks like. I love the little palm trees here. It says Olá Rio, and this is by JEssence. I love this sturdy cardboard packaging. You open it up, you have the 9 eyeshadows in here. It does come with this plastic cover. Just remove that. Here are the eyeshadows again, and it does come with a really nice mirror. This eyeshadow palette does retail for $9.99 at Ulta. I did also see this online at CVS.com. I will link that down below if you guys are interested. So let's go ahead and start with the swatches. This eyeshadow palette does not have any names on it, so I'm just going to be pointing to the shades. We're just going to be starting with this first white shade here. Ooh, this is very smooth in the pan. Let's swatch it. So that's that white shade. First shade here was a matte shade. Now we're going to be moving on to the second shade, which is a shimmer. Feels very nice in the pan. This is a very chunky shimmer shade, but wow. Look at that pigment. It is so reflective. Let's blend this out. I think I'm going to be using the shade for my inner corner. Moving on to the third shade in this eyeshadow palette. Again, very creamy in the palette. Let's see what this looks like. Let's blend her out. Gorgeous. I would say this gold shade is more of a true gold shade, whereas this second shade is more of like a champagne shade. Let's see what this shade looks like. Another buttery eyeshadow. Let's see what this swatch is like. Ooh, I love this bronze shadow. It's nice and shimmery. Let's blend it out. I really do like that shade a lot. Last shade in the top row looks like, again, another buttery shadow. Let's see what this swatch is like. Ooh, I really do like that as well. Very beautiful shadow. And look how shiny and shimmery and reflective that is. We're going to start with the bottom row. Let's see what the first shade does swatch like. Again, extremely buttery. This is a matte shadow. Let's blend her out. This matte shade is a little bit chalky. Let's see what the second shade looks like. It's not as buttery as the first shade, as the shadow here. Let's give that a swatch. It's a shimmer shadow. I was expecting a matte shadow. That's another gorgeous shimmer shadow. Moving on to this beautiful burgundy shadow. This is very creamy in the pan. Here we have that beautiful wine shade. It's not as pigmented, and I'm kind of disappointed in this shade. Let's blend it out. This shade and this shade I'm disappointed in. So the last shade in the palette looks like, it's this beautiful shimmer purple shade. It feels so nice in the pan. Swatch it. Ooh, that is so pretty, you guys. It's very reflective. I love how that blended out. Look how reflective that purple shimmer shade is. Here we have all 9 shadows swatched on the back of my hand. So now we're going to create a look using this eyeshadow palette. The first shade I am going to be grabbing is this matte shade here. I'm going to be using this shade as my transition shade, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lid. That shade is white. I was not expecting that pigment to come out from this peachy shade. Pretty sure I swatched it. It was this shadow here. I'm telling you, you guys, these swatches are deceiving. They might be super pigmented on the eyes, and I'm sorry I said anything bad about this shadow, because now I regret saying what I did say about this shadow. Let's try to blend this out. I'm gonna do it all over the lid and right up into my crease. I will be covering up this shadow with a different shade in this palette. The next shadow I am going to be picking up with that same brush is this purple shadow. I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. I'm loving this purple shade. It blended out so effortlessly on my lid. I think I'm about done using this purple shadow. I'm going to be switching my brush. For my inner corner, I'm going to be applying this shadow here. I'm loving this purple look so far, and it's just 3 shadows. I do want to use this shade, but I don't want to ruin what I already created. I'll probably apply this shadow on my lower lash. Let's do that. I'm just picking up a different brush and just tapping into this shade, stamping that into my lower lash. I'm not liking that shadow as much down on my lower lash. It's there, but you guys can barely see it on my lower lash line. I think I'm done using this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be adding on some mascara and I'll be right back. I added some mascara to my lashes, and then for lips I am currently wearing this shade by Pat McGrath. This is in the shade Omi. I love Pat McGrath's lipstick. This lipstick did come in a mini 3-piece set. I really do love how this look did turn out. My overall thoughts on this eyeshadow palette is that you can't really use this palette alone. In my opinion, you would need to combine these shimmers with a matte eyeshadow palette. I really do love this eyeshadow palette and I do have to play with it. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.